man, say man, you know what I mean? Welcome to Longer Than a Decade podcast. We back, you feel me? The fella is back, and guess what? Martin Dunn has come out from injury reserve. He's playing starters minutes tonight. You get what I'm saying? His Achilles is okay. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We have light skin sensation. You know what I'm saying? You see how fresh her face is right now? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? We got Leslie in the cut. We got the boy Wonder, the guru, the fitness guru, just the guru himself. Johnny Lagos, Mr. Trues himself, man. How y'all doing?
We back.
We
good. We back. Episode 80 is in the bro, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The April 24th was the 3-year anniversary of LTD when I started this shit.
Shout out to Charles.
You know shout out to Charles. Shout out to Kid Mike. Shout out to Elvis Murray. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out.
Great fucking Saturday, to be honest with you. Like, I know I put a video up. I'm gonna be gone for like 3 weeks, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get in the game. You feel
I gotta say something.
Go ahead.
It's been brought to my attention. You know, this is LTD podcast. You feel what I'm saying? I see a lot of people trying to ride our wave a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? We're not partnering with no one. You know what I mean? We're doing our own thing. We're growing our own podcast. We appreciate offers though, but we're focused on the main thing with us right now. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the offers though. Thank you. Go ahead, Martin.
I had to tell you, man. It's not just me. You feel me? Just to give y'all context, because I know you probably lost. Somebody wanted to partner with us that, we either had drama with before in the past, don't have drama with now. We're all cool, but it's like
interesting.
I did want to bring it to Nate's attention because it's not just me making a decision of partnering. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't think Johnny was there during that situation.
He wasn't there.
So, no love lost between me and these individuals, but things were said on social media that once it gets to social media, you feel me? It's come on, family.
I grew up to stand on it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think people see that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't just get past that. But no love lost, but we going a different direction for sure.
Absolutely, man.
Appreciate the offer.
Well, once again, you have dropped a triple-double today for these topics.
I did my thing.
Fix your fucking headphones so there's less feedback, please. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated. You good? Yeah?
I'm good.
Okay, yeah. Triple-double on the topics. You and Johnny, huh? Combining for how much? 55? 40?
I'm coming in. I'm game managing. I'm game managing.
Little 58 piece, huh?
I'm just feeding Johnny the ball. That's it. I'm just feeding Johnny the ball. That's it.
I don't know if you can read his handwriting.
Hold on. These goddamn headphones. God damn it. All right, I'm good now.
You read his handwriting, Leslie?
Yeah.
My handwriting is terrible. I can't lie. My handwriting is terrible.
He did his best.
But it's straight. I can read it.
I have no remarks, okay?
Yeah, man. So, bruh, does summertime still have the same meaning to you as an adult?
I'm gonna let Leslie go with that one first.
No.
Doesn't?
No.
Song of the summer doesn't get you turned like it's supposed to?
No, I go to work every day. No. But it's not summer. The only thing about summer is it's hot. It gets hotter. Other than that, it's still Monday through Friday.
Right.
I feel you, bro.
9 to 5.
Jesus Christ, that made me depressed. That depressed me just now because I'm with her. With her.
Yeah, I wanted to act like that's not what it is, but that's literally what it is, bro.
This is adult life, y'all boys. We are here.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as like spring break.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing to us anymore.
Nah, that shit is childish. Like, I'm working. I'm making money. I will watch y'all on the beach, but like I'm literally clocked in, nigga. Like,
I feel you.
I hate when motherfuckers be like, "Happy Friday." Like, bitch, I'm clocked in right now while you're speaking to me saying that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I say that in emails all the time.
Don't see it.
You do?
At work?
At work, yeah. My manager does that shit too, man. I don't be replying. Like, I wish that Slack had a way for you to like seen, read.
Yeah.
What?
Like it. Like, the Happy Friday shit don't even upset me. It'd be the hump day shit. Like, why are you at fake excited?
Thursday, right?
No, Wednesday, dog.
Oh. They be fake excited in the office. It's hump day. Shut up.
What's hump day though?
Shut up, Kathy.
Like you're almost to the weekend.
Oh, I did. Yeah. I thought that was some sexual shit. I ain't gonna
When I first heard of it, I did too. No lie. When I thought it was some sexual shit.
Like, y'all can get some ass when y'all get off. Okay.
Nah, cause it was a commercial with a camel, bruh. It was a commercial with a camel like a few years ago.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
And they just kind of stuck with it.
Yep.
Oh, these fake ass Hallmark
things. Be like, hump day. Shut up, Kathy. I don't give a fuck about.
But Jody.
Did y'all go to summer vacation? Not vacation, but like summer camp. Did y'all have summer camp when y'all
I was
kids?
bad as hell, bro. My mom was shipping me the fuck off. What?
Yeah,
I've never been there.
I was either in Jamaica, Philly, or summer camp, bro. I done been to all kinds of summer camps. I went to one at a Catholic school when I was in Philly. I went to the YMCA, bro. My mom needed a break from me.
I was in summer camp. I stayed back in 3rd grade.
Catholic school for summer. Good
I was
God,
a
nigga.
menace, brother.
Oh my God.
I was a menace.
Exercise him for me, please. Spray the blood of Christ on him, please.
Absolutely.
Oh
Nah,
my God.
It was ran by like all black people. It was just at a Catholic like.
Oh, okay, it's one of those.
No, I went to a hard down Christian summer camp for like years.
Really?
Years.
Oh, like the same one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because in the summers, I used to go to Georgia with my godmom.
Bad things happen in Georgia.
I hate Georgia.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we know.
But yeah, I
digress.
used to go.
Yeah.
I hated it.
I feel you.
It was like going to school every fucking day.
That's literally what that.
So
you have to
y'all
get
had
up
like
in the
dorms?
morning.
Y'all had like dorms y'all slept in?
No. Like you
Nah,
go
like
during
you
the
go
day.
home at night, but like summer camp, bruh, it's a weird experience because I've been to summer camps that were actually fun.
In Philly?
But at the same time, yeah.
Okay.
The Boys and Girls Club down here, I don't really call that like summer camp.
That's lit.
Like yeah, that was the hangout for real. That shit ain't feel like camp at any point. But in Philly, like the YMCA, for example, like that shit would be fun during periods of the day, and then I would hate it. Like I hated it at the end of the day. I hated it getting up for that shit because it's like, bro, it's summer, my nigga. I have to get up off my ass during the summer, nigga. That shit was crazy. That's a crazy concept.
It reminds me of going to church on Saturdays, bro. I used
Saturday?
to, yeah, my mom used to go to church on Saturdays. Like, I used to go to.
That might be worse than going on Sunday.
G shit.
To be honest with you, yeah, nigga, because like all my shows, I would miss all my favorite shows, bro. And back then,
Kids WB.
YouTube was not up to par like this, nigga. So if I missed that show, that's it. Like
That was prime YouTube. That's
like
when YouTube
nigga,
didn't have no ads
gotta
and
catch
shit like that.
recaps. But I had to go to church on Saturdays, bro. My brother used to piss me off. I told that story multiple times on this podcast.
I didn't have to go to summer camp and shit. I went to the Boys and Girls Club in Deep Side.
I did too.
I was buying that 50-cent chicken. Y'all niggas don't know about the hood.
I did
too. I was buying that 50-cent chicken, man. But yeah, I went to the Deep Side. Other than that, we was outside all day, shit.
I love the one in Deep Side.
That's the best one, in my opinion.
And I'm not gonna lie, I used to leave that shit. I used to slap out that shit in the middle
too.
of the day.
Me too. I walk home. My auntie called my mother. He's walking down 56 shit. She beat my ass when she got home. What the fuck you doing?
Stop that quick.
It's
real
fucking
quick.
hot in there, bro.
Okay. Yes, they did. I don't know why it was so fucking
basketball
hot.
court was so hot,
fucking
bro.
hot.
Jesus Christ.
But I feel like
Everybody
the
used
food
to have
was
that
so
sweat
good.
stain like this, bro.
G shit.
Like,
Yeah. I went to Vincent Torres Park in Lakes. Right over there by Park Lakes Elementary School. That park behind it.
I know what you're talking about.
I had summer camp over there. We had multiple like field trips and shit, like field trip days. You know what I'm saying? Both parents got assigned. My dad was taking his sweet time. Like he almost, you go to Galaxy Skating Ring as a kid. That shit was lit, bruh. All my dad had to do was just sign the paperwork, bruh. He's trying to go to work in the morning time without signing the shit. My mom done signed everything, bruh. It's just his signature. He tried to leave, bruh. I had to wake up early. This is how excited I am, Johnny. I'm up at 5 a.m. to catch this nigga. I'm like 10 years old. Like,
What are you doing?
What you doing?
what's going on?
You signed this yet?
Trying to go to work?
I'm
What's
a big
up?
forger.
Yeah. I feel you.
I forged
I
a
used to
lot of
forge.
shit in my childhood.
Oh yeah, one day I got like
cards, too?
4 Fs, right? I got like 4 Fs. And I was like, oh shit, I'm Jamaican. You know what come with that. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got home, bro. My mom went home yet. So my brother, he seen my report
You got
card.
4 Fs?
That's
Yeah.
not in my head. I'm like,
Y'all think I'm just this genius? No, bro.
Nah,
what?
listen,
Leslie
bro.
didn't know when I was going to plantation. I was getting straight Fs. Like I was getting, because
I
I didn't know you couldn't stay back in high school. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so bitch, I'm
you
just
done.
not going
Y'all
to
was getting straight F's in high school. No, I had to up my shit. I had some D's in high school.
I had
middle
straight
school
Fs.
though.
I was a walking failure in high school, bro.
Middle
I
school,
remember
yeah.
Margate Middle. I had one report card. Straight F's.
yeah,
What were you doing?
Bruh, listen.
Nothing.
I wasn't doing shit. I still remember, bro. We was on the bus. We had a ghetto ass school bus, bro. Cause it was taking kids from like Coconut Creek to Margate. So it was a long ass ride, bro. And everybody on the bus was like yelling out their report cards, like, all right, what you got? I was like straight F's, nigga. Everybody was lit as fuck on the bus. Yeah. And like I was enjoying it in the moment because I was like, yeah, even though looking back, it's like, bro, I was a fucking dumbass.
That's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling when you just thinking like, I'm finna get my ass whipped.
I was finna get my ass beat, my ass whipped.
That's the worst feeling ever.
My sister fucked me up because I got straight up, so she go get the fucking white out and put her and write the fucking the grade.
Hell
I was like, you just made it worse. Fuck are you doing? Like, I got my ass whooped.
Oh man, and I'm glad you brought that memory up because on the bus they used to be like, yo, what you got on? What's the name class? Oh yeah, I got a B. Damn, that's good. You know, some people be like, yo, damn, that's tough, bro. It's hard to pass this shit. They look at me, boy. They be like, what you get? I'm like, I can't even tell you, my boy.
You know what's fly as fuck? You got the homeboy who you think bullshit in class with you, and he get a high grade. And you think
I thought you was with me, cuz. I thought you was with me, cuz. What the fuck? You was doing classwork on the low, nigga. Oh my god.
That's bro. Being said that with this nigga.
That was betrayal, nigga, for real, bro.
Fucking James. Yeah, James. We calling you out, James. You know what I'm saying? It was.
So you a whole different nigga when you go home.
This nigga got B's. Jesus Christ, that shit was funny as fuck. Shout out Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams knew it. He was a black belt.
That was a real nigga. Yeah,
he was a black belt.
That nigga forearms was like this big. The nigga this piece, that nigga shit was like this big. I'm like, damn.
He got like Mike Tyson thighs with his arms, bro. And we like, yo, hey, I remember when the nigga was trying to challenge him, bro. He was sitting down, and Mr. Williams was just looking at this nigga like this.
Bro, stop playing with
at the corner of his eye, and the nigga was like, So this nigga Nate was like, he should stop doing that shit.
Sit your ass down, nigga.
Mr. Williams for to fold his ass up like a goddamn envelope.
No, those
are them days, bro. For real, bro. Yo,
10 years.
Summertime was fun for me though when I didn't go to summer camp. So you know, what age did y'all parents first leave y'all at the crib and knew like, okay, I could finally leave them at the crib? You know what I'm saying?
I had to be because my sister was 3 years older, so and she like 12. I was like 9, but we was threatened with ass whippings. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you go outside, you gonna get your ass fucked up. But my sister had the idea to steal the Monster 626 and we ride through 56 and deep side and our fucking auntie stayed right behind us and we got snitched on. Oh, yeah. So we got a double ass whooping, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, about 9, 10, yeah.
Yeah, I think my mom kind of always knew I could be.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my dad was outside, so I got a lot of half siblings, and then I got one like full blood sister. Right. You feel me? Who I grew up with. But my mom always kind of left me alone. The only reason I went to summer camp was because it wasn't like I was one of those kids I'ma fuck up the house. It's like, what is this nigga gonna get into outside of the house?
Right, for sure.
You feel me? Cause nigga, hey, I could've shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. I got like hella funny stories. Like I'm not the nigga y'all think I am.
That nigga Barlin, dog.
Me and my brother were like menaces, bro. My mom used to take the Xbox 360 because you know grades and shit. And I got caught or whatever, and I would try to look for that shit to play it while she at work. My mom, like, one day I was playing it or whatever. I could hear the garage from the crib. So my brother was like, she here. I used to fucking fly, nigga, like glide, nigga. I had to, cause my brother be lying, bro. Right. So I gotta make sure.
Your mom used to check the heat on that bitch?
What? She finally did, bro. She put her hand on the box.
Oh, my mom always did, bro. That shit never worked, nigga.
You gotta turn that shit off.
Gotta put a bag of ice in
it. Bro, I used to play that shit, bro. Put the towel on it.
Yeah.
Fucking, bro, all kinds of shit, bro. My mom was not going, bro.
My mom scattered the pieces, bro. She gave the Xbox to my brother. She put the fucking cords in her trunk, and she gave the other controllers to my dad.
You stayed at D-side at that time?
Me?
Yeah.
At what time? What?
As a kid.
When you was in the
summer camp as a kid, yeah.
What hoods you lived in?
I lived in Wimbledon.
You lived in Wimbledon?
Across the street from Royal Palm.
That's where I live right now. That's crazy. So y'all had a big house now. Y'all always had a big crib.
Yeah, we always stayed there. But I didn't start staying home till 6th grade.
6th grade?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, I think that sounds.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, but when I lived in Wimbledon, I just lived with my grandma. Hey, you know somebody jumped on my balcony? Y'all know where Wimbledon is on 56?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
I used to live directly across the street from Royal Palm Elementary. My balcony is Front Street.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to always have this fear of the fucking balcony. And one day that shit came true. Dead ass, it was the middle.
You stayed by the pool?
No, I stayed smack in front of the school, not on the corner.
Like, the ones right here, like right on the side.
No, directly across the street from Royal Palm.
Not on 56 when you make that turn right there. You say you coming down 56? From let's say
19th.
56 and 19. Okay,
yes,
okay.
I lived on 19th.
You walk to school, goddammit.
Yeah, and one night, I was in the room and I looked in the double doors. And it was a nigga standing there.
What you doing at?
No, dead ass. No funny shit. A big. I to this day I can tell you what he had on. I only see him through the glass. The shape of his head and everything.
What he had on?
He had on a jean like shirt.
Was the nigga like chilling or he was like looking back?
No, the nigga was like looking at me, and I'm a kid, so I'm scared as fuck. So and I always had this fear of that room for that simple fact that window scared me.
Cause how the bedroom's made is like the balcony's up top and the bedroom's right there.
Yes, it's a big ass balcony.
Oh, what you do?
And I screamed and I ran.
Don't you do with your
Who in there? Oh my God, that's crazy. I ain't gonna count.
That's scary.
That's scary as fuck.
That's scary.
I don't know if I had like one of those fears, staying in late.
Y'all house never got broke into?
No,
I did.
actually,
My house
to
got
be
broke
honest
into
with you,
twice.
No.
In Deep Side?
No, I was staying in Deep Side and I moved to Sunrise. My house, somebody broke into that house over there. The nigga who broke into our house is my cousin homeboy who came to the house before.
That's the only way they can get into your crib.
Yeah, he broke into our house.
That's how my homeboy at the time when I was a kid, he did that shit.
And
that's not like
somebody broke into our house in Deep Side. We were standing in the duplex. We were standing behind Royal Palm Elementary. Somebody broke into that house too. Stole the PlayStation. No, behind Deep Side. That's you know where the cul-de-sac's at? You know that daycare at that's like about Deep Side, Generation of Hope.
Yeah, because my
and you
sister
keep going out, you made that first right back there.
I used to be back there too.
I stayed back there. Somebody broke into the house, took the PlayStation 2 and shit.
Chris used to stay back there.
My dog. That's a child. I grew up in that hood for real.
Yeah.
If you ain't go to Royal Palm Elementary, it's questions about you. You feel what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
G shit. But yeah, for sure, I know the boy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. These questions are incredible, dog. And I know Leslie's gonna appreciate this next question. What are a few things that women don't get credit for?
Being a mom.
Facts.
I think didn't y'all just was talking about that before she got here? Yeah, being a mom, like moms seeing other moms.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Because I went to go get some new earrings at Coral Square Mall, and I was putting Damien in the car. And when I was putting Damien in the car, there's a nigga who was sitting down, and he was just kind of giving me a compliment, like, "Oh, I see you, Dad. I see you." And then Jay would like, women don't even be doing that shit. Is that true?
Man, I went to Broward Mall to go get Cash some shoes the other day, and I have this big ass Jeep stroller, a double stroller, because I got 2 fucking kids, and I'm literally struggling to like open the mall door and push the stroller in.
That door heavy at Broward Mall.
Yeah, and people are walking past me and nobody's helping me.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
The one by Buffalo Wild Wings, that door, you can't open that bitch with like one hand, bro. That bitch heavy as
So
hell.
I've like mastered it, like open the door with one foot, open it, then hold it with my foot, then open the other door, then like push the stroller in.
Like the fact you even have to do that is crazy.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
That means like we're failing. You feel me?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know
Because
what I'm
one
saying?
thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold the door, bro.
For sure.
I don't even give a fuck like if the person gonna say like I'll feel some type of way, but I'm gonna still hold the door, bro. Like I see an old person, I see a woman, I'm gonna hold the door, bro.
So many motherfuckers be in their phone too. They be so oblivious to what's going on around them and shit too. Like they'll be panning. There'll be a motherfucker having a stroke right next to them and shit. They just type shit. You feel me? But it's fucked up. This is a fucked up identity.
I also think it comes from like women are most women are naturally like nurturers. They're moms. Like that's just we're built and made to create kids. So I think it comes off like, oh, she's supposed to do that anyway. Oh, it's not hard. Like, oh, she got it type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When in reality, that shit be hard as fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hard as fuck.
That's some real shit you just said. I ain't gonna lie. Because my perspective from being a dad now and shit and watching her like do the shit she's doing, it look easy when I look at it. In reality, like, we had a conversation. She was like, bruh,
That's like, shit.
This shit is overwhelming me.
Yeah, bro, motherhood.
A kid itself is overwhelming as fuck. Imagine having a kid and then a family. So you're washing for 5 people, you're cooking for 5 people. You're, unless your partner like maybe jumps in or helps or something. Yeah. But moms take majority of the work when it comes to the kids. Like,
yeah, cause shit, motherhood is so powerful. Cause shit, I take my mom like, I ain't finna get emotional, you feel me? But that lady just powerful, bro. Like, what I seen her go through, she kind of taught me emotional stability too. Cause like I say, she lost a child. My sister passed away, and like I think like I was battling cancer at the same time too. And she was at Walmart like 20 years, you feel what I'm saying? And they like laid her off in like her most vulnerable state over like some bullshit. So it's just like, I'm crying for her type shit. And she just like, shit, it's gonna be all right. You feel what I'm saying? Like God put me through this for a reason, to open a new door for me and shit. And I never got it at the time. So I just got to give her the credit. You feel what I'm saying? Like women, and my dad was in prison at the time and shit. So it was like I just seen like her just hold herself down mentally, and just all that shit she was going through at one time. I just didn't know how she did it, bro. Like for real.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
I see the testament of him and his mom relationship.
And we close. That's not showed you,
bro. With Leslie, we on the game, bro. Playing Call of Duty, right? He on the mic talking to me. All I hear his mom. Why you ain't give me a hug yet? he on the mic like, Mom, I'm playing the game with my friends.
Beating my ass. I got 2 kills. You feel what I'm saying? Get my ass whooped for sure. But yeah, that lady different for sure.
Absolutely, man. But you were gonna say something? Sorry.
So aside from mothership, I think women don't get credit for like being real good like business women.
Absolutely, they're making more money right now.
To be honest with you, I 1,000% agree with that, because I know a couple of women that I've been following on Instagram who they're very beautiful, but they're about their business.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I've been wanting to have this conversation for a minute, because I feel like women are out hustling these niggas crazy.
In a way,
it is
for sure, absolutely
crazy right now.
It's this girl I follow on Twitter. She's now she's doing, you know what Malika Andrews does? Mm-hmm. She's doing that on the side of the courts. So she's just interviewing, but she's not like on camera like how TNT would have like Doris Burke.
Yeah.
She's more so like with her own setup and shit, and she got her own motion, bro. And I've been following her for like years, bro. And she finally did it, dog. And I'm like, damn, motion.
Hey, so I'm not trying to be funny. Like these women out here playing parlay pits and prize pits and shit, dog. That shit pissed me off. Like for real. This girl asked me what's the loss. I say, bitch. Like what's the line? Go on, like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure. Like, bro, like women, like they know how to navigate the internet and shit better too. You feel what I'm saying? They really do. They know how to navigate the internet better. Also, just like conversations too. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like shit, they definitely doing their thing. Women out here driving trucks now and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
bro, I'm onboarding a lady right now. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite customer. I'm onboarding her right now, bro. She got her own business. She got like the design. Like she had her F-150. She put her logo and shit on the truck. She drives the shit to Texas, and she fixes RVs all day. Like literally, that's what she does.
Bro. My homeboy's sister, she like a HVAC technician.
Oh, she get into
it.
She get into it.
She fixes the like the garbage trucks, like exclusively. She fixes like, bro. What?
She's 6 figures, man.
Shout out to her.
She's 6 figures.
Bread.
She's 6 figures.
What the fuck?
It ain't nothing too much for you. Stop
I'm not doing that. You're nuts.
You never know. You never know.
You're raising 2 children. You
never know. You might have to get that feel soon. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Well, that's your old life, you know. That's the old life. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go to.
You know. Leslie used to be in the trap. You feel just like.
Yeah, man. So you're most vulnerable. When was the time you were most vulnerable in your life? Is a powerful ass question, nigga. You trying to shed tears today?
Nah.
You gonna shed tears?
Everything that I've been through my life, it just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Type shit. Like
you know my motto.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But that's y'all go first, cause that's my question.
Nah, I mean most vulnerable time of my life. I was homeless. To be honest, and I was like staying with people that I thought had my back because I grew up knowing them. Like that's all I knew. Like Lauderdale Lakes was like all I knew, bro. Like, and then I stayed across the street from these people for years, and I actually really needed the help this time. Like at first, I was kind of like my gut feeling was telling me like, nah, let me not bother them. You know what I'm saying?
But you needed help.
But I was like in the streets for real. I had the Honda Accord. You know when you had the little rain shit on the window? I didn't have that, so I had to find a drive-through.
You was fish bowling?
Hell no. can't have a nigga see me sleeping.
That nigga gotta put a blanket over his head.
I remember this one white lady. She had like a crazy eye, and I swear to God, I thought this was like a Scooby Doo movie or some shit. Like this bitch knocked on the glass on my car window, bro. I was in the shit relaxing. You feel me? And I had I had my phone, but my phone wasn't on, so I connected to McDonald's Wi-Fi. This bitch knocking on my window, bro, and she's like looking like she's doing this. So I rolled the window. I was like, "Get your fucking ass up! Get your ass out my fucking window!" She says, "Oh my God!" Like, yo, son, the way she walked away, I scared the fuck out of her. Like she was, oh shit, oh, I didn't know somebody was in there. Like, what if it wasn't, bitch? Were you gonna try to like break
that? Yeah, like
bro,
fuck?
all her nails was cut. It was one nail, bro. I was like, yo, this is not happening right now.
Powder,
like,
nigga.
she just, she was whatever she does. She was fucked up. She was done.
She got that powder, nigga.
But yeah, I was like, washing my clothes.
And you say you was like sleeping in like Walmart parking lots and shit?
Yeah, hell no, not Walmart. It's like, is there certain parking lots you don't sleep in, bro?
Why you want to sleep at Walmart all the way to the
Hell no. I used to sleep at Telephone once.
It was pussy getting sold back there.
If you in like a big ass
18 wheeler or some
cool,
shit, but like a Civic?
Nah,
Honda Accord, yeah, that's easy. It's dangerous. Yeah, niggas gonna break into your
that's
shit.
Easy pickings back
Absolutely.
there. That shit's dark.
In the middle of Walmart? Somebody probably gonna be like, yo, this nigga stupid as fuck.
Especially the Walmart in Pompano. Oh yeah.
I had there was times where I was at CVS. Like when it rains, I'll be at the drive-thru or whatever. But I was washing my clothes at my mom's house. My mom she didn't really think I was out there, bro. That's the thing. Like my mom was like, he's not really out there. Until I came to her and I started washing my clothes from like garbage bags out of my trunk, and she was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I'm out here, man, for real.
Yeah.
I'm out here for real. What the hell? My mom,
crazy.
but she couldn't really help me like that because, Marlon, and then like there was no really any place for me to sleep. But if I wanted to kind of take a shower and shit, I wasn't doing it at the gym no more. My mom was kind of like, let me take showers at the crib and shit.
But shit, you got to give yourself credit, bro. Look what you done came into, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's your testimony.
I got hella stories, man. My mentality and my way of how I look at life is very different when shit got real for me and I really saw other people's way of life. And I was like, oh, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why I kind of like, when I got back into my dad's house, I kind of was more so laser focused on getting to where I'm at here.
Like I can't go back to that.
Because I can't go back to that shit, especially depending on people and like trying to sleep on people's couches and shit. Like this is a fun fact. Like anybody would tell you this. Like you can have a homeboy, right? And his homeboy stay with him and his girl, and they probably got like a kid or two kids, right? Like another male in the house, no matter if that's your homeboy you know for life, is going to bother that person. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Just like it's vice versa. Like another female in a woman's house, they don't like that shit. Like they don't like that shit.
Yeah. So
like that shit.
when it comes down to it, like if any one of my dogs need help, I genuinely give the help and be transparent when I give it. Kind of get like a how long you gonna be here type shit. And what do you need to do to get to where you need to get to, and how can I support you type shit. And then it's not about being too nice. It's more so I know what I came from and I know that feeling. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I can help out a friend in a close way, it's not something that I want to do, but if it's beneficial for me, then I might do it. I get what you're saying.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
I get what you're saying.
Not doing it anymore though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they come in and they're like, okay, yo, bro, I got $800 to go to your rent, then it's like a different. Okay, now you're really helping the nigga out. You feel me? Not just
No.
Yeah.
No.
You did it before?
Yeah.
Terrible experience.
The whole how long you're gonna be here, that shit's dead because it's always longer than what they say.
It's like a lie.
100%.
And then
Uncle Larry. God damn, nigga. You know what I was going through, bro. This fuck nigga looking at me every time I come home from a 10-hour shift. You know I cook something, right? I don't want that fucking food, nigga. I'm for the see this to go crazy.
Don't worry.
I love you, up, man. God damn. Uncle Terry too. I fuck with you.
But yeah, no. And then when it comes to like, no, for real, y'all, listen. When it comes to someone giving you money towards your rent, let's say y'all get into it and you ready for them to go. And you like, nah, you gotta go. Oh no, I pay rent here, type shit. Then you call the police, and the police is like, well, they been here for more than. It's like a stipulation. I can't remember what it is. It might be 6 weeks. Long if you couch surf longer than 6 weeks or whatever the time is,
What?
you live there and you have to literally go through the court to evict them. You cannot just put them out. It doesn't matter if they're on the lease, not on the lease. It doesn't matter.
That's when Savage Nate makes an appearance.
The squatters' rights.
That's what a lot of
Yeah.
That's what a lot of them.
Yeah. And I literally have been through
Your
it.
shit is out.
I literally have been
hate
through
that
it.
shit.
Like,
Wow.
cops came, like,
That shit should not exist.
I'm like, they don't get mail here, but they've been here for such and such amount of time. You cannot put them out. You have to
Yeah.
officially
That shit
evict
should
them.
not exist.
Yeah, I was helping out my nephew, and I know that law. That's why I was on his ass.
Yeah.
I'm not playing. He's like, oh, what's your address? What you need it for, my nigga? Oh, I need okay. Yeah, you know, if you're gonna get some deliveries here, that's cool. But don't call the U.S. Postal Service. Don't go online. Don't do that. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, vulnerable time in your life. You don't have to answer it, you know what I'm saying? This is just a question that Nate
You
put
have
up there.
one?
I got a couple.
I got a lot.
I was really young when my mom was battling cancer. She was battling breast cancer. I want to say that was definitely probably because my second example I'm gonna give, I was older.
Yeah.
Like I more so was in more control, but I just felt very helpless. And I remember my mom was doing chemo and like I'm literally watching her waste away, bro. And I'm just like, nigga, I'm in high school, bro. I'm playing foot. I had a lot of shit going on. You feel me? I was vulnerable as fuck. Like nobody knows.
Nobody
I'm
don't
going
know.
through this shit at the crib. You feel me? Like I'm going home, bro. My mom can't even move, nigga. Like we had brought my mom like a little bell and we put that shit on her table.
She was doing medication at the house.
Yeah.
She was doing at home chemo too. Damn.
Yeah. So it's like if she needed anything, she would just ring the bell. And like she would ring that nigga. She was ringing that shit every few minutes. But I ain't give a fuck, you feel me? I'm going. Cause it's like, bro, she can't get out of bed on her own, nothing, dog. Like
Damn, bro.
that was just a tough ass time, bro. Cause you feel me? High school was already hard. I hated school. My grades failing and shit. And I'm not the type of nigga to tell nobody. And this is young True.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't even know how to communicate what I'm feeling, bro. I remember one summer I just like broke down crying. Bro.
I got you a question.
Like, yeah.
As far as like your circle of people at that time, who was it all? It was just you and your mom? Did you have like
I mean, I
close
had
siblings?
I had homeboys. You feel me? My younger sister was in the house, but she's so young. She's not affected by it the way I am. You feel me? Like she's just like, oh, mom will be all right. You know, like. Cause she's very young, bro. She don't know how close we were to losing her for real, you know. I had like my cousins. I have a ton of cousins and family and shit, but it's different, bro. Like at that time, we were the only ones in Florida, and majority of my family is in Philly still. So it's like I didn't really have nobody to like, and I was always that type of person. I don't like putting this shit on nobody, cause that was some heavy ass shit, bro. Like especially back then, I don't like what the fuck I'm gonna do? Go play Call of Duty with my nigga and be like, hey, bro. So by the way, like, I ain't know how to go about that shit.
Can't even
bro.
keep a consistent state of mind or some shit like that.
That shit hard, bro. You never know. That shit be so real. Like I didn't understand it till I was in that situation, and I was like, you really don't know what the fuck your classmate be going through, bro. You really have no fucking idea. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, all glory to God.
All glory to God.
Beat
Praise
cancer,
Almighty.
you
Praise,
feel
yeah.
me?
Praise
She
Yahweh,
been on a
man.
mission for like
Praise
a decade.
Praise Yahweh.
So we gonna move right on. The next time I was in that vulnerable state, I think I told y'all a little bit about it when I did move to LA. You feel me?
Yeah,
Shit.
you and like two of my other homeboys got the same story. Y'all both have like, I'm not going up there. I'm just not doing it.
But the crazy shit is like it made me a beast though, bro.
Yeah, I feel
Made me
you.
a beast. Like there was times, so I basically was in a fucked up situation, bro, where I was dependent on this job I knew the time slot of when I was gonna go to LA, and I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna just lock the fuck in at this job.
How old you is at this time?
I was probably like 22,
Okay.
bro. Yeah, I was pretty young. So I knew I was gonna lock the fuck in at this job, you feel me, and go out there with a couple checks. I was gonna be up, you feel me, because I was getting paid off the table at this place anyways. So some fucked up shit end up happening, bro. These niggas go bankrupt. Damn. So now I have like 3 months, and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm about to get like 15K type shit, nigga, you feel me, like on some dumb shit. So obviously that didn't end up happening. So I go out to LA with what I had in my bank account, bro. And let's just say like motherfucking let's say like 5 months into that shit, I'm pretty much on zero, nigga.
Damn.
So that shit, like, it literally made me a beast, nigga.
That's what happened to me when I went to New York.
Bro. And the crazy shit is, y'all boys remember, I'm living out there now. I didn't go to visit a nigga. I went out there to live. Like, I'm trying to do this shit for real. So yeah, that shit literally, I had no choice, bro. Like, I gotta eat. I gotta be fresh. I gotta get my hair done, nigga. I gotta record, nigga. So that shit. Remember I told y'all boys I became a songwriter? Mm-hmm. I didn't know I could write music till I was in LA, and I had to fucking write music for niggas, cause how the fuck else was I gonna get paid?
Gotta eat.
You feel me? Like before like the moving pack shit came about, like, nigga, I was writing songs to get paid. I was writing songs for sponsorships for weed. And then I flipped that shit, started sending that to niggas in South Florida. Like, that shit really made me a monster, bro.
That's what's
Absolutely, yeah. I used to, when I figured out how to write music for people too, I almost damn near was like, I don't need a rap. I swear to God, I like, what the hell? I don't even need my name on that shit, nigga. Go ahead, just give me the bread. Transfer to Zelle, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But yeah, man, yeah. Do you want to talk about a vulnerable state or no? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Miss Monet.
I would say my most vulnerable state is going to jail.
Jesus Christ. And it's cold as hell in there.
This
bro.
is breaking.
It's cold as fuck in there. Cold.
Breaking news.
Yeah, it's cold. It was cold, but
Where was your where was like how was like your mental state during that time of your life? Like, how was everything?
Are you talking about in jail or both?
Just like leading up to that. Like, how do you feel like your life was going at that time? Like,
I was winging it, and I was having fun.
I feel you though.
Yeah, no, for real. I was winging it. I was having fun. But going to jail was my most vulnerable. You talking about helpless? Like
the tenderoni, like, oh, hey, what you good? Little big bush dyke honey, what you doing in here? You know?
I don't know. I feel like jail's not like that though.
For sure.
It's not. At least
that's
for
prison.
That's prison, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I always heard in jail that prison was so much better. That's what I always heard. Like when I was there, the girl.
I know that's a lie.
I always heard that. I heard that you have a lot more freedom in prison than you do jail. I don't know. Never been in prison, but just being told what to do. Jail is boring as fuck. It's so fucking boring. The food is gross. Limited contact with the outside. Having to depend on people to like put money on your books. Shit like that. I mean, money wise, I had a support system, but it's just like the idea of like actually being in there and like having to go to court and not knowing how court is gonna go. You see people coming back from home from court and they crying, or back to jail from court. And I remember when I went to court my last time, I was the only person who went home that day.
Wow.
So we were like being transported back, and you're in like a paddy wagon and it's pitch black. You're shackled, and all of them was crying. They was all crying. But I went home. Thank God. But yeah, it's expensive. Lawyers are expensive.
Yeah,
Shout out to
sure.
my grandma. But yeah, that was my most vulnerable moment. And then coming out of jail, having to be on probation for 5 years is super vulnerable too, because you cannot fuck up. And I remember the judge looked at me literally, and he read every charge that I had. And he was like, if I see you in here ever again, he was like, I'm gonna sentence you to.
You was in GA?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I hate
They don't play down that.
No, they don't. And I was in, I don't know if y'all ever heard about Cobb County, but Cobb County is like one of the worst.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah. And he was like, I'm gonna sentence you to, and he read the charges. It was like 13 years. He was like, you gonna go to prison for 13 years if I ever see you in here again.
Like, I gotta get my shit together.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
so-
saying?
Out of Georgia that day.
I couldn't though,
Nah,
and
Georgia's-
that was the biggest like hiccup for me, because I wanted to leave so fucking bad, but that's where my probation was. So I had to get to a point where I was unsupervised. So like pass all the drug tests, do all that shit. And then
Right.
Once you're unsupervised, you can move out of state. And so then I was able to move out of state, but that took maybe like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, half the fucking probation to do that. Oh man, with homeboys who have experienced that, right? And just walking on the block and chilling with niggas and all these niggas' experiences. Thank God every day, you know what I'm saying, that my situation wasn't as worse as yours. You feel me? Mine was just more so wrong place, wrong time. And yeah, you know, hearing your story is like, it lines up with everything niggas has told me, boy. I ain't going in there, boy. Not again. Not again. It's cold as fuck.
Not to fucking
little ass blanket
and have no fucking pot. and
fucking God,
being assigned a room with somebody, that shit was crazy.
Shit's crazy, bro. To be honest with you. Let's talk about TikTok for a second. Let's get to some interesting. I will let you. The Chinese basically said we ain't gonna sell. We'd rather shut it down in the U.S. before we sell it to these niggas. You feel me?
But that mean it's over.
So this is what I heard. I heard that, and from like reading, what I get from it is, if they don't sell, right, TikTok will not disappear. So it's not gonna disappear from our phones. But let's just say Johnny doesn't have TikTok right now. When it's banned, he can't download it. But everyone who has it, and you can still watch it, but those updates of the algorithm and shit like that, you won't get.
It's over.
Eventually, it's gonna become like,
I'm not using that Snapchat.
You're not gonna want to use it anymore because like you're probably gonna be seeing the same videos, if anything at all. But it's not like disappearing. It's just not gonna be able to be in the App Store anyway. But it's not gonna come off of our phones.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't really use TikTok.
Oh my God, you're nuts. That's all.
They the reason I got it. Like other than that, I don't really be on it.
Because I don't.
They the only niggas who send me videos.
Add anything. Yeah.
Well, from what I read and from a video I was watching, you can still add, you can still upload, but it looks like it more so affects the ability to watch others. So, and then if you're uploading
from the app itself,
if you're uploading and can't nobody watch the shit, it don't fucking matter.
It's over, y'all.
No,
I don't use TikTok.
I'm actually like very grossed out by that whole situation, just because I feel like most people don't actually understand like what's happening with that shit. Like you have to understand TikTok is the only like social media platform currently in existence where you get unfiltered, unbiased information and updates from around the fucking world. And that's what is so dangerous, because you like take TikTok out the equation, for example. You know how we keep sending billions and trillions to, I'm not gonna name the country specifically, but let's say we it's about 3 or 4 times we've sent a billion or a trillion to country X, right?
That ain't got shit to do with us.
Everybody thinks like, oh yeah, this is the right thing to do, but because of TikTok you find out that country X is actually, we're funding a genocide, right? Like the country B isn't even able to fight back and defend themselves properly, and they're just being fucking wiped out.
Right.
So because of TikTok, we're able to find this shit out. You're able to actually go on TikTok, and of course this shit it's tough to look at, right?
Yeah.
But we can actually see that country X fucking bombed a classroom, nigga, of like,
oh, the video you sent. The video you sent,
bro.
I saw that. I watched the whole thing you sent me, bro.
Because CNN not gonna show you no shit like that. ABC, NBC will never show you no shit like that. You feel me?
Little children out there losing their lives and shit.
So you feel like it's to...
Yes, it's literally, because even if they what I was reading, even if TikTok did decide to like, okay, we're gonna sell to America, it's not gonna be the same TikTok, because they're then gonna give it over to somebody like Mark Zuckerberg or whatever. So it's no longer TikTok, because it's now TikTok that gets funded by and backed by the American government. So the same way that like Facebook and Instagram, like if I post some shit about Islam today, they'll shadow ban me. And then niggas won't be able to see me. I won't come up on anybody's algorithm, right? They're gonna do the same shit with TikTok. So if TikTok did cave and give the app over to America, it's not going to be the same TikTok. And that shit sucks, bro, because
I don't want them to, bro. I would rather
is
them
for the
just
people.
Yeah, bro. Just like, bro, like delete it. Don't sell it to nobody in America, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not selling none of my shit, nigga. Oh, we want to take the LTD podcast, and no, you're not taking this podcast, okay? Copywritten for a reason.
I mean, I'm glad they didn't fold though. Like it sucks for us, but I'm glad they didn't fold.
Does China ever fold though?
No,
they don't.
They don't fuck with us at all.
I just saw a pregnant Chinese woman the other day for the first time in a long time.
I saw that shit on Twitter too.
Swear to God,
I've never seen
in person.
I've never seen a pregnant Chinese.
I don't even see them at the gas station.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Do they get gas?
I dead ass saw that shit on Twitter, and it
all the time I see them when I get my house special rice and honey garlic chicken wings.
I ain't never seen that shit before.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I seen it. It was glorious, man. I was like, wow, there it is. It was almost like I see Bigfoot. I was like, oh shit.
Y'all people who getting all this money on TikTok, bro. Hey.
So Nate says, how do you feel about the agenda of social media dividing the black community, basically?
In what aspect? Give me an example.
Pretty much like all you just saying is pretty much like, I think a lot of times I'm on social media, I'm seeing like African American people like being shown in a negative light. You feel what I'm saying? I'm seeing that a lot. Like I'm seeing like a lot of motherfuckers like, even like if it's like some you got the shade room. I don't fuck with them. You feel what I'm saying? You got the shade room. It's always like some negative shit of some African American people. If it's a divorce or if it's just like some shit like that, our own black people just talking about it like this and that. I'm saying that's a lot that's being pushed, more black negativity than a lot of unity and shit like that.
I don't really like to blame other sources because
but no, I didn't answer that. I didn't ask that question like that. I say, do y'all feel like do you feel like social media is dividing black people, or black people that ourselves are pushing us in the
I mean, it's definitely us though. It's definitely us, because I mean the owner of Shade Room is black. Mm-hmm. The owner of World Star Hip Hop is black.
Rest in peace.
Facts. Rest in peace to Q. But I mean, we did start this culture ourselves. Mm-hmm. You know, obviously other people love shitting on us too, because you go on
Adam
Twitter,
22.
Yeah, you go on Twitter and some of the biggest hip hop accounts are owned by like Indian users and shit. Mm-hmm. But I mean, we do the shit ourselves. Like black people as a community and a culture, we eat that shit up. We love the negativity. We love, you feel me, hearing people's dirty laundry aired. Like we started this. You feel me? We started this. So
I agree.
I gotta put us at fault. Like if we collectively just stop fucking commenting and engaging with these websites, they'd have to close down, because
it ain't gonna happen.
We're the ones that make these sites rich. You feel me? It's not Jewish people on fucking the Shade Room. Like, oh shit, they don't give a fuck.
The shit literally called the Shade Room. Like that shit's so lame.
So man, 2024 is the year of rap beefs, dog.
Yeah.
I can't even lie to you. I feel like the nigga who probably took the shit farther than I thought it would be Chris Brown. You gotta leave niggas alone, man. Niggas who don't be bothering nobody, those are niggas you don't want to say much, because
Chris Brown is a tender ass nigga, man. That nigga tender as fuck. But shout out to Chris Brown.
You don't agree?
Chris Brown's tender as fuck. That nigga tender, bro.
I've actually heard shit about Chris.
I knew Chris Brown was tender when Soulja Boy so exposed the nigga.
He's really like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like niggas think Chris Brown's tender, but you gotta understand, there's a reason like all the niggas he's called out has never done shit. Like this nigga Quavo really don't want that smoke. I can guarantee.
Nah, tender don't mean you a bitch.
That nigga, bro.
Nah, tender don't mean you a bitch, but I just feel like when
in regards to women, absolutely.
Yeah, I think women. That's what I'm speaking on in regards to women. He's a little bit over emotional with the shit. Like,
nah, 100%.
For sure.
I say this,
I don't
bro.
think Chris
you feel
Brown
me?
a bitch.
Like, not by a long shot. You feel me? Like I say this, bro.
That
Like
nigga will hit a backflip while
you don't want to fight nobody who can dance, bro.
that nigga tall doing.
Hey, Leslie, you don't want to fight nobody who can dance. I'm telling you, bro, for real. They got stamina.
I seen that nigga hit a backflip
with all that shit on him.
Madness, bro. Come on, bro. What you doing with that, bro? You gotta shoot him.
Did you see when he hit the fucking backflip with all the equipment on him,
bro?
Nah, don't fight him.
Nigga's different, bro.
Gotta start appreciating Chris Brown.
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm torn though, because the shit he said in that fucking song, Tony. You gotta fight him. You can't even.
You wish Quavo was dead, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
did you see the meme when it was like the only way for Quavo to handle Chris, and it was from the movie when he got shot in the beginning.
Stuck the yard.
Yeah.
Remember the movie he was on his dad? They like Chris Brown died from that movie.
Bro, that movie had me mad as shit. That movie was fire.
Died in like the first 3 minutes.
I was like, yeah, they got this dancing ass nigga in this dancing movie, bro. 5 minutes in.
I seen that shit in theaters, bro.
5 minutes in,
bro. That shit had me so hot. That's why niggas went to go watch it though.
That shit,
because they promoted it.
Because Chris Brown, like, bitch, he died immediately. We like, what now?
G shit, man.
But nah, I hope they get through it though. I hope they get through that shit. It ain't really nothing serious though. But just proving Saweetie's a whore. You know what I mean? But let's just move on.
I mean, she is. You know what I'm saying?
Saweetie's. Yeah, Saweetie for sure.
But we don't know the full aspect of it. I'm just talking from a man's perspective. It could be like they had issues and then fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be many factors.
I was fucking your bitch when you was with her. I'm like, Jesus.
And she did kind of confirm it.
Yeah, she didn't say nothing about it.
She did confirm it, to be honest with you, on Twitter. Yeah, and then yeah, next topic.
No, I don't.
Let me
I don't know shit about Sweetie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
She just beautiful. She's
very beautiful.
She's very gorgeous.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, absolutely. Drizzy Drake has responded. I was gonna make a TikTok video on this, but ever since the TikTok shit came out, I haven't been motivated.
He said, I'm not even finna get in the book by energy. You're gone.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You feel me? But Drizzy Drake has responded. I think I don't know what we were talking about last time when the freestyle niggas was here, Johnny, about Drake's like entering this ring. Mm-hmm. And as he did it, number one, I think it was right after we finished podcasting, if I'm correct. You had just left. Mm-hmm. And
we heard the track drop. I say that did drop.
And he put it was on Twitter and I heard it. I was like, yo, is that at first? It's so crazy how like I'm gonna get into AI a little bit too, but it's so crazy how we thought it like AI is fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how fucking powerful AI is, right? And I thought to myself as I'm listening to it, Johnny, I'm listening to it. It's certain things he was saying.
I was like, that shit ain't fake, bro.
Nah, that's him, bro. I was like, nah, there's no way. When he said your last one, he said, your last one break. That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, that's him. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard. I heard somebody, you know, Twitter has the worst hip hop opinions I've ever heard in my life, bro.
I ain't lit on Twitter at all.
I swear to God, bro. All these Kendrick and J. Cole and Drake fans, stans, because I'm a fan of all of them.
Oh, Johnny, Joe Budden told J. Cole to destroy Kanye. He said he told him that.
Just destroy, he could destroy Kanye.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Kanye's on the other side of his career, but he's still Kanye, 100%. But he's kind of like on the other side. Like, but to me though, Drake,
post 2013, Kanye can really fight back. So you
gotta, absolutely. But I think number one, I'm very proud of this nigga Drake. Aubrey, great job. All right, good job, Aubrey. I'm very happy with what I heard. I can't cat with you.
They were solid.
Very solid. I could tell that was a jab. He wasn't really trying to. He got something in the cut. The end of that song where he was like, and then when the beat switched, yeah, that's the real diss right there. That was just more so, nigga. All right, what's up? What's happening? You feel me? Yeah. And he responded to Metro Boomin.
Metro got to turn that shit into a producer tag.
Just go away. Like just move to the side, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? The Weeknd, brilliant diss, bro. In 3 weeks to come up with some shit like that, he was motivated as a motherfucker. But that nigga said, "What the fuck is this? A 20v1, nigga?" Yeah. Listen, this is why I'm a Drake fan, bro. Because I know he would never do no shit like what J. Cole did. Like I don't have a problem with what J. Cole did, but don't do that. Like
saying sorry.
Yeah, bro. It's rap competition in the culture of rap. There's some things in the culture that will never like disappear. You feel me? Competition will never disappear. Imagine if LeBron James were to dunk on somebody and be like, "Hey, I'm so sorry I dunked on you." That's weird, right? That's weird.
Man.
You know?
Fuck that shit, bro.
I don't know, bro. I look at it.
Yeah, man.
I don't have a problem.
I get it because that's his dog, but it's like, nigga, he literally dissed you unprovoked. Like he went in the booth himself and wrote a track against you. Why the fuck are you apologizing? Just rap, nigga. You're not gonna shoot him. He's not gonna shoot you.
He
just
wasn't apologizing to Kendrick though. Like he was just apologizing to the fan base.
He apologized to Kendrick. What you talking about?
I thought he apologized to like the people, like
all around apology, brother.
He apologized to Kendrick,
like
the fans.
To apologize. Of course, he don't see an issue with apologizing.
I don't see. No, I see his message. I see his message of why he doing it though. Like, bitch, we need to come together type shit. But I get what y'all saying though. Like, bitch, you dissed me.
You can't say we need to come together after you just dropped a diss 3 days before.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Shake my hand, brother. Thank you.
But what did he really? But what did he really say that was personal like that?
He said some bullshit. That's why he
ain't called the nigga a bitch ass nigga. He ain't say you like a fuck boy or nothing like that. He just like, bro, like
he said the nigga projects wasn't classics.
That's
and
personal.
He clearly lied.
That's personal.
He clearly lied.
That's like opinions though. Like that
he
ain't
lied though.
That ain't really nothing. But he like, I can't fuck with you no more type shit. That's just like a public opinion type shit.
Okay, we're not talking about the nigga dissing him, bro. I'm talking about like
the apology.
We're talking about not just the apology, just what he said in the song. Like it was a lie. Like he didn't believe it. So you fed us lies as fans. You feel me? Because we looking at it like, damn, that's what J. Cole think. Wow, damn. And now, what was that shit? The Discord on hip hop Twitter was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, that shit was trash. I'm like,
bro,
see, bro, this I'm talking
Twitter
about.
is so like
It's
I
crazy. I'll
fucking
be on
hate
Twitter a little bit.
niggas,
I'm like, I gotta get
form
out.
their own opinions, bro. Because J. Cole said that shit, and then for 24 hours, everybody was like, "Yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly ain't even that good." You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. Because all of y'all niggas love that shit till J. Cole said it was ass, and then J. Cole apologized, and now To Pimp a Butterfly's top 10 all time. Shut the fuck up.
I hated the
lame man niggas.
Yeah, absolutely. But Drake doing what he did, you know what I'm saying? I didn't appreciate him using AI, to be honest with you. Like, I get the creativity with Tupac's voice, Snoop Dogg. You're basically baiting Kendrick to respond. You want him to respond because I guess from DJ Academics, I can't believe I'm quoting this fat ass nigga right now, bro.
I saw that shit. But is kind of corny to be honest.
Yeah. But he said, basically, like I like what he said.
It's cool, but I just thought it was kind of corny.
I just hate how everybody like going at Drake, but Kendrick's still not in the booth doing anything. Like what I'm getting from both of y'all, y'all still talking about Drake, but y'all man still not doing anything though.
We already told you we're disappointed.
I don't like AI, but I don't like Kendrick not dropping an album. Cause think about it like this.
Listen, bro.
Think about it like this. Just like remember I was told you, it was like, it's a 4-year. It was a 4-year diss track.
He drop. If he don't,
I'm not dropping a 4-year diss track.
It's clout chasing to me.
If
like
he drop. If he don't,
but niggas got a problem when I said it was clout chasing what Kendrick was doing, and it's obvious that's what it was.
No, I'm gonna say this though. This is what I'm saying.
If it was clout chasing though, Nate, don't you think it would have made more sense for him to drop a bunch of singles and drop an album right now?
But he's been doing this for years
clout
though.
Chasing if he does the shit and then goes back to doing whatever the fuck he was doing.
I don't really
he wasn't
expect,
really looking for attention to begin with.
I don't really expect Kendrick Lamar fans to agree with me, so I'm not really hearing it.
I mean, you say everything is clout chasing,
bro. Y'all act like clout. Y'all act like just because you like a big ass like star.
Nah, you're not understanding the definition. You're not understanding the definition.
No, you don't, bro. He did it for attention.
Hold on, though.
Because when he came in with that song with Baby Keem, I am the alpha. I let y'all talk for like 5 minutes.
Attention and you don't do anything with it.
He did. Let y'all talk, bro. Let me talk, nigga. Look, y'all. When he came in, I'm the alpha and omega, this and that. Well, how, bro?
We didn't see this man for like 4 years.
Who fault is that?
It's called competition.
No, that's called clout chasing. When you come in and talk shit. When you come, you know what?
I had this conversation with this. I knew you was gonna do this, Leslie.
You get on the album with Drake. You get on the album with Future, Metro Boomin, and The Weeknd. All these niggas don't like Future, and I'm just finna diss Drake as well. But that's clout chasing, bro. I don't know how that's not clout chasing.
How was that?
And that's lame as fuck.
I don't understand how I gotta keep explaining this to you. We was on FaceTime.
I don't need you to explain this to me.
And I told you they've been dissing each other for 10 plus years before this fucking Metro Boomin shit. I've been told you this, bro.
I know they've been dissing each other.
Okay, so with that being said,
since
if
nobody
I don't like the nigga, and I have an opportunity to diss some other nigga shit, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Fuck it.
That's cute.
I don't like this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't I send the definition of clout chasing and being an opportunist? And what Kendrick did aligns more with being an opportunist than a clout chaser.
Thank you, bro.
Because,
Thank you. Yeah.
Because if he was truly a clout chaser, Nate, it would have made sense for him to do something with said clout that he amassed from this situation. If this nigga went back to fucking doing pottery and he don't give a fuck about anything, how was he chasing clout, nigga? If he was chasing clout, he would have did something with the clout.
So how the fuck niggas like y'all gonna say, oh, it's time for him to prove he's the biggest rapper of this generation and he don't have no fucking work. So if you disappear for 4 years and coming out instead of dropping music for your fans and making consistent music, but you coming to diss niggas from niggas who ain't here for you in 2-3 years, that's clout chasing, bro. That's clout chasing. Instead of you dropping hits and singles, you be going for 4 years and come back. You come back.
Going back
I'm finna shade the world though for clout, bro.
You're dissing a nigga that's been going back and forth with me for a decade.
Hold on. Go ahead.
I don't expect y'all to agree with me because y'all Kendrick stans. I get that. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't call me a stan. I'm just a fan of music.
Both of y'all
just a man of music.
But look.
I listen to Drake more than Kendrick.
You disappear for 4 years, 3-4 years at a time. And you coming back, I'm finna diss these niggas on an album that's produced by a nigga that don't like the nigga, and I got another nigga named Future who don't like nigga, and I'm finna jump on the track and diss these niggas for attention. And you quote unquote got pressure with Drake talking about, I'm gonna crash out if a nigga say something. What? The nigga said something, why you crash out?
I got him.
Watch this. So you love Rick Ross down. Was he clout chasing? Because not only did he drop a diss where he ain't even really need to open his fucking mouth up, but he's to this fucking day, if we check his IG story, he's still talking about Drake. Was he clout chasing?
Was he clout chasing?
For sure.
Okay,
exactly.
So what is Kendrick doing?
Clout chasing is taking advantage of your moment. Rick Ross is probably tweeting or fucking making a story right now to Drake or Birdman, whereas Kendrick is minding his own fucking business. That is the definition of clout.
Now let me get back on you. Let me get back on you to that. One thing.
We let you talk.
That's two different.
I just let you go on a rant, but now you're trying to cut me off.
Can I say something?
I apologize.
Absolutely, go ahead.
I feel like I'm probably like the only not biased one.
Yeah.
I apologize, man.
Now you good, fam. You good.
I feel like he's an opportunist.
Thank you.
I don't feel like it's clout chasing, because I agree. Clout chasing would be like, okay, I've grabbed this moment. Let me keep going on with this moment. That's clout chasing. He found the opportunity. Like, that's just like me. If a bitch is getting jumped in the street and I don't like the bitch, I'm gonna jump in the fight. I see
That's
that
an opportunity.
I see that opportunity to jump in the fight.
Yeah.
But like once the fight is over, I'm not with the girls that initially jumped her. They on Instagram carrying on. I'm minding my business.
Yes.
Like I did my little
I
1-2. I did my 1-2. Now I'm gone.
I agree that y'all broke it down to me like that.
Finally.
I agree.
What we've been trying to
He had to
say.
break it down to me in an educated light. You weren't.
I did my best with you. You know what I'm saying? You're my son. You know what I'm saying?
I be trying, bro. I be
broke it down to
trying.
me in the perfect way, though. The perfect way.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta get it, but.
Yeah, he's not clout chasing. He's an opportunist. If I got an opportunity to diss a nigga,
So how would y'all feel if you don't drop it? How would y'all feel if you don't?
no, hold on. I'm already disappointed. I'm disappointed.
I'm upset right now, but I'm also looking at it from a Kendrick standpoint, because this is how Kendrick operates. This nigga might randomly respond fucking 4 months from now because he works on his own fucking time and nobody else's. I'll think that's whack as fuck, but this is Kendrick we're talking about. He might do that shit on purpose because he don't want to respond in Drake's heat.
My whole thing is just like, I just don't understand like how you get on songs, you say, you get what I'm saying, right? You saying you gonna crash out this and that about another nigga. The nigga diss you feel what I'm saying? And you talking about you moving on your own time now. If you genuinely don't like a nigga, that means you have information on a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That needs to be put out. You shouldn't have to wait no 3, 4, 5, whatever how long to release that.
That I'm gonna agree with you.
You feel me? You shouldn't have to wait on that.
The thing was though, what DJ Academics was talking about, John, I don't know if you seen the clip where he was talking about Drake told him basically he's been watching this nigga do this little trend. Like he'll diss him subliminally and then he'll disappear. You feel what I'm saying? He said Drake's doing what he's doing right now to bring his ass out.
Is Drake can act like real, like close like that for real?
Yes.
Like they real deal like that like that? I did not know.
He sent that nigga text.
I just don't like that shit either,
I could date
bro,
Ryder,
because
for sure.
I feel absolutely,
Hate
and I feel like
I hate him too.
Drake's like trying to tip the scales, right? Because part of winning the beef, you feel me? Drake is very strategic and Kendrick's very strategic. So if Kendrick has everybody already in this mindset like, oh yeah, this nigga's gonna drop 5 disses, where the fuck is Kendrick at? But look at the power of that. Drake doing all that is going to make you forget that Kendrick was calling Drake out for a fucking decade and didn't get a response till just now.
32%.
So it's kind of like not fair almost, because it's like, yeah, Drake finally gave this nigga some energy, but Kendrick's been seeking this energy for 10 fucking years. But Drake's making you forget about the previous 10 years due to this one fucking moment, bro. And I feel like when you look at it like that,
whose fault is that? Who feel like
I just feel like I just wish
that can't
personally,
be Kendrick's fault though.
No, look, Johnny. I just wish that Kendrick would put in more work to feed us, the fans,
That's all
the
I'm
music.
saying.
You get what I'm saying? I wish he would do that. But as you listen to the last project, you understand why he was gone for 4 or 5 years. This nigga he cheated on his wife. Feel me? This nigga got 2 kids. I didn't even know he had a kid, nigga.
That's true, but everybody go through shit in the game.
Nah,
bro.
but he was talking about like losing his fucking homeboys in Compton. They dying every other day and shit. And it's like, bro, that shit mentally can fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he wasn't really in the booth like that until he was and gave us a project. Now, do I appreciate the project? I don't feel like it's his best work. I feel like Good Kid, Mad City, he has not topped that to me.
When Good Kid, Mad City came out,
you feel me? 2013. I just graduated high school, and those songs are so timeless.
That
classics.
was an insane year
like,
for music,
bro.
I think that's when Frank Ocean dropped Chanel Orange.
Right, yeah.
A$AP Rocky dropped that year.
Right.
Watch the Throne.
that's when Young Thug was just pushing through. That's when Thug was just pushing through.
Absolutely, man.
We gonna look back. 2013 was one of those legendary years for music, bro.
Absolutely,
Instant classics.
Absolutely.
Instant classics.
For sure. But Drake using Tupac's voice for AI, I don't like Drake using AI because now it's like the biggest rapper in the game done like co-sign using AI. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, AI song got up for a Grammy, bro. Like, these times we in right now is insane. If you are an independent artist like myself, you gotta fight harder to get on.
People don't see the bigger picture. They think this shit is small. They're not gonna need artists pretty much soon, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna be paying artists. They ain't gonna need you to make a song, bitch. And shit.
You're gonna be able to program a fucking computer system to do what Metro Boomin can do in 16 seconds. Like that shit.
Right.
That's actually
Whoa, it's actually really bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
That's actually a problem.
But before my fucking camera dies, we're going to save some of the other topics we got on the board for the next podcast. You know what I'm saying? But episode 80 is in the books, y'all. All right? Episode 80 on the road to 100 episodes. Celebration for episode 100. Merch is on the way, okay? Logo merch is on the way. We do have quote merch as well. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fella, that jacket's on the way. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't too many like the fella himself. Only I got to do a progress report on that. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, man.
Absolutely, man. But yeah, it's good to be back. Oh, we gonna be on the freestyle anime podcast next week, I believe. Next week. Shout out to Rico. You know what I'm saying? They want to do another game show, so I'm down for it. If y'all boys finna slide, I'm there for real. I need my revenge.
So niggas be having liquor over there.
So that being said, man, we finna get out of here, dog. Later. Thanks for watching.